Tommy's got the vibe.
Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Your man Adjuster, be back once again with another music reaction. We are reacting to today Ren, the third part of Money Game. So thank you all for joining me again. I know it's been 5 days in a row. We're doing the special week of Ren, and please, I just want to let you guys know that this intro is going to be a long one because there is a lot of shout outs, a lot of BTS behind the scenes of people that never get shouted out at all, ever, for the hard work that goes into these film clips behind the scenes. So please, as well, head over, subscribe to Lily Gypsy Rose 16 for this request. She did request part 1, part 2, and part 3, but someone else had part 1, but I got you on part 2, and today here we are for part 3. I do thank you from the bottom of my heart for giving me these requests and waiting for so long, because I know you put these requests in halfway through last year, I'm pretty sure. So it's nearly been a year on, so I really appreciate your patience and support so much. Everyone else, thank you so much for the comments lately as well. I can't thank you enough, and for watching and putting more light on such a great artist, such a great independent artist. Really want to give these shout outs, so please bear with me. Ren, Money Game Part 3 official music video. This was brought out in 2023, so only a couple years ago. Production by Square Sun Studios and Secret Garden Party. Shout outs to you. Song written, composed, arranged, and performed all by Ren. Such an incredible, talented artist. Second pianist, Charlie Wolfani. Viola is Jordan Bergman's. Violin, Dan Oates. Cello 1 is Alexandra Marshall. Cello 2 is Marion Portelance. Please forgive me if I'm getting any of these wrongs. Kid is Harry D. Haviland. Teenager is Erica Welch. Champagne Girl is Amy Jaffe and Leela Wheeler. Photographer Steve Fernandez. Businessman 1 Richard D. Haviland. Businessman 2 Simon D. Haviland. Got some family members here. Man at Desk is Freddie Fellows. Cartel members 1 Dom Ingle. Cartel member 2 is James Smith. Cartel member 3 is Gary Driver. Cartel members 4 is Alex Denholm. Nurse is John Wallace. Directors are Samuel, of course, as always. Big shout outs to Samuel and Ren on the direction. The producer is Connor Hunnisett. Samuel Perry Falvey, as always, and Amy Ellery. Creative collaborator is Freddie Fellows. Like before, production manager is Janet McLeod. So a lot of people here so far have had so many repeat credits because they're so damn talented. Can we just give this up for a minute? Everyone deserves these shout outs because no one else goes to the description and reads this. Director of photography is Samuel again. Steadicam op is Bo Pritchard James. We've heard him before. He does really good Steadicam operations. Focus puller is Jack Hayter. Second AC is Hamish Gunn Wilson. Gaffer is Jacob Bacon. Spark 1 is Charlotte Nin. Spark 2 is Josh Stiles. Spark 3 is Gabrielle Mango. Spark trainee is Lily Nagagantran. Desk op Will Howie. Generator op Ben Woods. Mixing generator Ren. Damn. Sound editor Michael Keane. And post-production sound services by Wayland Productions. Not finished yet. Live audio is Tim Hand. Foley artist Michael Keane. Props and set management Alex Denholm. Props Lewis Meron. Costume assistant Karenza Bloomfield. VFX Josh Stiles. Runner is Effie Haven. Special thanks to Yamaha, Poppy Ropper, Ruben Cleghorn, and Harrison Jones. Camera equipment, Egg lenses, lighting equipment, light work. I do appreciate you all for watching that. If you have, I do apologize. I just feel like there needs to be a little more light on all the BTS. But without further ado, let's get started. Straight in it. We've got a 9-minute official music video here. Hope everyone is well and healthy, and please consider subscribing to your man Adjuster if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up at the end if you did like it. Let's go. Money Game 3. It's not Ren. Ren could probably still play this part. Damn. My mum can play like this. And better. She actually can. That was beautiful though. Yeah, shout out to Yamaha for the grand piano. Wow, it's beautiful. So is the player. No, camera work. Ran. Shout outs to Samuel Felvey, I think. Always get it wrong. Is this like, I just want to quickly ask everyone too and get some comments again down below on what the bags represent over the head. Does that just mean like we're all nameless, we're all just puppets, we're all just slaves, we're all just nobodies? Just trying to get that, because I really feel I got that twisted, and I really need a proper honest answer out of anyone if you're watching, and yeah, like to know. Old mate's turn. The pianist too. There were 2 piano players, right? 2 pianists. Not sure. Looking in the mirror. Don't tell me that was Ren. I thought they were Ren hands. No way. Don't you dare. Damn! Thought they were ring fingers, but I just didn't know it was the first thing I was going to say, but I was just like, nah, I'm not saying it. Let's take it back. Oh, we got a big one. Wow, Ren. Jesus, man. How dare I say my mum's better than Ren? Sorry, Ren, but she is, mate. You would love to see her play. I shouldn't put light on her. She hates that. She's very humble, my mum. But this was incredible. I get caught up in the shoutouts as well, so I didn't even realize, man, that that's Ren. So don't tell me they're all Ren. No. Because they're not Ren hands. They're not Ren fingers. They're Ren fingers with the rings. You know what I mean? So we're going up to the mirror. This is full on, man. You've got to remember, man, I get like sidetracked from the money game, man, with these type of film clips. I keep forgetting. So he's in a suit. You know what I mean? He's well dressed. Where he always is eerie spots, man. UKA. London. Dressed up. Ooh, yeah. Let it rain out. So good.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy. 1 year old and his first words were mine, mine, gimme. 2 years old he was walking, 3 years old walking quickly. 4 years old he was running round the pavements of his city. 5 years old and his daddy told him, listen here son, you gotta learn to be a man. A man, he works for what he wants. 6 years old and he's reading, writing, top of the bunch. And when he's 7, his progression made him student number 1.
I hate jumping on things too quick. Is this about Ren though himself? I'm not sure. Am I getting that? I'd like to ask you guys again. I know I seem to say put it in the comments a lot, but if you've got a comment to give me, to let me know before I even get it, whether when we keep going, you know.
Praised for unusual grades.
Is it about him?
Parents paid for private school to nurture the flame. 10, 11, 12, 13, he
or is it about
ascends in
someone
the
else?
sands. His daddy tells him, son, money is the means to all ends. 14, solving complex mathematical equations. At 15, IQ 150, still elevating.
Damn!
He develops complex software code that detects weaknesses in cybersecurity protocols. 17, and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18, and his daddy tells him, now you're a man.
Ah, how dare you, Dad? I'll never be like that to my kids. Sure, in this day and age, with the money game, especially here in Australia, you need to work. no matter what, okay? In this day and age right now, I feel sorry for my children. I feel sorry for my grandchildren if I have any in the future. I feel sorry for anyone's children in the future going to buy a house, going to pay bills, because in this day and age now, my wife and I thrive to give our kids not everything, but enough, because we're so poor. Look, I'm not one to give advice to any parent, even though I am a parent of 13 years deep into being a parent of two, a boy and a girl. So blessed with the best of both worlds for sure. But one thing I've been teaching my children is, unfortunately, the money is the root of all evil, but we need it, as they have made it, this money game, because it all revolves around money. Everything. To where, sorry mate, you will have to work every day, run that rat race, 9 to 5, to get a bag, if that's what you have to do, or whatever you have to do. But I don't tell him that, you know, you're a man because now you make a bag. Mans will be a man before he even gets a job. My 13-year-old boy is becoming a man, and a good, respectful one at that, and has no real connection to money of being a man, if that makes sense. He is a man because he respects his mother most of the time, respects his little sister, respects his father, respects his grandpa and grandmother, and has a heart, has proper guidance from his mother and I, and my daughter too. He's told he's a man in other ways because of his respect, because of him being taught the things we've been teaching him as he grows. Just normal, common decency, respecting your elders, listening to people, showing respect, and giving respect if you want it back. As a 13-year-old boy in this day and age, it's quite a hard job. There's no manual to being a parent or a father or a mother. And mothers, man, they go through more than the fathers. But I know I sidetrack a lot, but that's just getting back to that point of, right, mate. My parents, they are from the generation of the baby boomers, and they were all about pushing me, and I worked my ass off always. As soon as I could, I felt like I didn't work my ass off. I shouldn't say that. I felt like I worked good enough to, you know, get skills and a career and stuff and a trade and whatnot. But my parents always pushed me. It's all about working money, working money, working money. We actually homeschool our children and have sort of been able to teach them more basics in life, like making toast and cleaning and self-hygiene and stuff, to where when our kids did go to school for the first 5 years of my son's life, so he was reading and writing and all that, and everything was perfect. And as soon as they go to school, mate, they get friends, and his writing turned to slop, you know, and he knew that until he came back home and his dad sort of taught him how to perfectly print right again and all this and that. And Mans was reading before he even went to school on a really high level as well. So like, the young boy is, and I'm talking about him because he's 13, my little girl's only little. I know I ramble on a lot, but don't tell your children you know, you work hard, you show, you know, everything. And it seems like this story he's telling about, Jimmy or James or something, has obviously had a wealthy family. And unfortunately for my story, I'm not wealthy, you know what I mean? We've got everything we need to have and provide only for the kids, as far as in, we don't go on holidays, we don't get to go out and have fun, my wife and I, I'm talking, you know, all these things, because everything revolves around our children, you know, and trying to make the best we can and provide food in this day and age of the economy we live in now is definitely a struggle for anyone in Australia who knows, and around the world as well. But sorry everyone,
Don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can.
let me just take this back. Dude's a smart dude. So he's a very smart guy, obviously. Great IQ. The mathematics is great. Starting to do, what did he say, software coding. My son's doing that at 13. You know what I mean? This guy was 16 doing that. I'm watching my son already get there, and it's crazy what these kids can do of today. Especially homeschooled, I feel like it's the best thing. But his dad was like, yeah, you're the man now. You're not a fucking man for that, mate. That's again the money game, the evil of money, the greed of money that his dad only knew to teach his own son that. Son, money is the means to all ends.
14.
Unfortunately, the old man has some kind of, I hate to say it, some kind of truth about it. Because without money, how are you going to drink water? How are you going to pay your internet bill? How are you going to pay your electricity bill? If you own a house, how are you going to pay your rates? If you are wanting to own a house, how are you paying your mortgage? If you can't even afford neither of those two with the house, how are you going to pay rent? And the bills go on. We're not even talking about food. So unfortunately, hey, you do need the money, don't ya?
Solving complex mathematical equations at 15, IQ 150, still
elevating, damn, smart, oi. Sorry everyone, I apologize, please.
Protocols, 17 and he sells his vision, keeping the share. Not yet an adult, but he's practically a millionaire. 18 and his daddy tells him, now you're a man. This world don't give a damn about you, so take all that you can. 19 tons of profit, stocks and shares, invest in product, 20 double.
Wow, that flipped completely different to what I thought. Yeah, I've got a different look, man. I'm not going back on what I said either because I felt like he was going somewhere different with that. Anyway, let's keep pressing on because I've rambled more than enough.
Deposits, 21 his income rockets, 22 he learns that truth is just an obstacle to wealth. If you manipulate the data, then the lie will sell itself. 23 a life of luxury, crystal and cocaine. 24 he makes the Forbes list, they're applauding his name. 25 and his daddy tells him, listen here son, while you're sitting in that palace that don't mean that you won. 26 a business shift, he switches business to arms.
Is this all he knows, eh? Money, money, money.
And shells in Iran. 28 inside the Senate.
What? He was selling nuclear shells in Iran? Man's wordplay is just on another level, Ren. You're telling these stories proper. So well to visualize. Sorry, I'm caught up.
26 a business shift, he switches business to arms. He's 27 dealing nuclear and shells in Iran. 28 inside the Senate, money bought him a seat. He's 29, a role of counsel in the president's suite. Now he's 30, his daddy says you're losing the race. You're just a servant to the king, not even in second place. 41 a big maneuver for his daddy's approval, moving imports over borders from the exports out of Cuba. 32 moving grams, growing kilos to tons. He's 33 filling warehouses with and guns. 34
had it all by the time he was like by the time he was 17 really, eh? By the time he's in his 30s, man, he's accomplished so much. And I mean, like, going to politics is one thing, but buying a seat in politics, look, you either buy a seat or you're in the family. That's the only way you can get into politics. Let's not get it twisted. Or I might have it twisted, who knows. But he went from that and then he's like, look, obviously I need to make more money to let my dad know, or to show my dad that I'm accepted, and I don't ever want that from my children. Is what I'm getting from this, man. Thank you, Ren. You know what I mean. Let's keep going, man. This one's going to be a big one. Of course it would be.
with nobody to stop it.
Now he's a kingpin, drug dealer. Oh, not the paper. It's the grassies.
35. He gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack.
Oh, no.
Sorry, he's gone. 36. Getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37. Eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38. With a prostitute, a moment of passion. Heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon.
Oh no! You end up being a junkie. People just throwing their life away. Look, also I want to apologize to anyone as well that has been watching and commenting on my audios with something being too loud, or my mic being not loud enough, or too loud as well, and blasting out everyone's eardrums. You know who you are. I do apologize to you quickly from the bottom of my heart. I do want to say that I'm still trying to get my shiznit sorted and OBS sorted, and I've got like ghetto equipment. I've got a good webcam, but my computer and a few other things are a bit shanky, but I'm saving my dollars up for a good microphone and all this and that. So please bear with me, stick with me. Hopefully in the next couple months I can make this channel a little better.
And hungry for power, Daddy's words are still driving him.
Wait, let me take that back, man. I'm intrigued. No, he gets a moment of lust with the prostitute and starts using needles.
He gets the call. I'm sorry, son, but it's your father. Had a heart attack.
Oh,
sorry.
That's probably why, but
36, getting pissed off, abusing his product. 37, eyes glazed, disposition demonic. 38, with a prostitute, a moment of passion. Heating up a silver spoon and then chasing the dragon. 39, getting reckless and hungry for power. Daddy's words are still driving him to kill and devour. Makes a move against the cartel, but the strategy's flawed. They retaliate and leave him in a hospital.
I've been watching the film clip. The film clip has been amazing, so shout outs to everyone. But I've been getting taken away by looking at the lyrics, man. I hope no one hates that, but sometimes lyrical clips when there's an official music video, and a great one for that. Like, the budget in this clip is big time for sure, but not really about that. I'm just saying, like, it costs money, again, to pay for people's time most of the time to get something good looking like this. I just lost what I was gonna say. I'm just blown away by the film clip. Sorry, I got sidetracked. The lyrics, man, are just like coming up on the screen and making me not watch the film clip. And I like to try and listen and catch it. I feel like I get a film clip more and a song more, especially never hearing it or reacting to it. So this is the first time you ever, you know, see me here, break it down, try and catch what I can catch, take it back, and make these videos go on for hours and hours on end. So sorry, everyone. Very well done, though.
Buried in his vertebra and one in his leg. The doctor sighs and says, I don't think you'll be walking again. Fuck.
In the wheelchair now. Is this about some mob boss or something now? Good storyteller, Ren. Very well done, mate. Phenomenal storyteller. It really is. Shout outs to all the violins, the viola, and cello players.
Let me tell you a story about a boy named Jimmy.
So
He
Jimmy.
was 40 and he cursed the words, mine, mine, gimme. 40 Bonnie wasn't walking, 42 not walking quickly, 43 never running round the pavements of his city, 44 inside a palace with a mountain of gold. But those riches turn to rubble when perspective evolves. Weighing heavy on his conscience is the value of gold. Lamborghini for a life, trading money for souls. Jimmy followed the code inside the land of the free. Put your hand inside the cookie jar, take more than you need. And his example is exaggerated versions of me. And it's a version of him. And it's a version of she. And it's a version of you. There's no escaping the blame. The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
Man's a showman.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life.
And he's not, like he just said. It's not entertainment, man. He's a fucked up story. Bahrain. But he's like as good as any other actor out there. We know what all those actors are, so I'm sorry, Ren. I don't mean to put you up there with actors from Hollywood, man. That's just sick. And I know you're not like that, brother. So I'm just letting those people from Hollywood know that this is how you really act.
This lunacy community declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting them.
Let me take that back a bit. Sorry, everyone. This has been a
And it's a
whopper.
version of she, and it's a version of you. There's no
escaping the blame.
The way we live is parasitic. Fuck the money and fame. Call the music.
Shout outs to that mini orchestra. Wow. Beautiful.
This isn't entertainment. This is real life. The way we live is lunacy, community declines. Hyperpolarized, always fighting, then we divide.
Yup.
Truth is less important than the money that we design. Money's an invention. Politics from our invention. They all come from people's ideas. Did I mention? Border's an invention. Law and order fuel the tension. It leads to people killing each other. My solution.
Oh, man. Don't do it, friend. There's always fuel. There's always baseball bats. Now there's a Glock 9. Jesus, man. Powerful messages, mate. Good on you, brother. He's sat there and thought, man, so much, man. He's had a lot of thinking to do this, man. And damn, now his thoughts...
Everything is subject to change.
His thoughts and stories now get to come to fruition, you know what I mean? They're just blooming like a beautiful vanilla smelling flower. Look, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I love to smell a flower, but I'm just saying, Ren's that, like, you know what I mean? He probably sits there and think sort of all this for a long time, maybe. I don't know, man. Mans might even write it in like 2 hours. I just wonder though, what's the process? Someone was saying that I think my partner was telling me that she was looking at a behind the scenes, and someone else said in a comment this morning that there was a behind the scenes, or in a comment that I got from Lily Gypsy Rose 16, I'm pretty sure she may have even said that, yeah, there's like a behind the scenes clip to this one. So I'll have to check that out in the very near future too. Maybe not react to it, but definitely go and check it out. Just have a little more perspective of what work goes into a music clip. Guys, I don't think you really understand. And you saw the shout outs at the start, so.
We could build utopias if individuals were taught to use their brains. But if we teach kids in schools to always be sheep and put themselves before the herd, if there's more money for me, then there's no future.
But let me just say one thing. Without us at the very bottom, right? If there was none of us, even if you're like worth some money or you're not worth money, they still need us to get richer and richer and richer. And sometimes I sit down thinking, go, why do you need to get richer, man? You've got it all. What else is there to buy and do except own the world and keep running us like sheep, keep us stuck in here, make everything a lie of everything they've told us, make history a lie, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't want to get stuck into that, but hey, it is what it is.
See where the humans survive.
What do you do?
Inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold
let me take that back.
Till it dies. And if there's more money for me, then there's no future I see where the humans survive with parasites inside a petri dish with cannibal minds. Mold will grow upon the surface and consumes till it dies.
Yep.
And our fate could be the same without this story to the wise.
Straight up. Damn, brother. No? Bad, man.
"45. Jimmy comes home out of the rain, soaking wet upon a wheelchair, drinking again. He is everything he wants. He is fortune and fame. He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate.
Wow, what a line! What is a fortunate fool with an unfortunate brain? What did he say? He's a fortunate fool with an unfortunate fate. Sorry, I didn't mean to say brain. Man's had a great brain, didn't he? Doing mathematical equations at 14 or something, he said. We're at the end of the clip, people. Can we just take a minute? Thank you all so much for your time. I do appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. If you are still here and you have made it through this long ass reaction, I do apologize. I know I ramble on a lot, but I feel that's what reactors should do. And sort of sometimes, I guess, take the time to have a rant, give their opinion, because I guess it sort of relates back to the song and my life, I guess, and a lot of everyone else's. So another great message from Ren. Just a 3-part series, a tremendous trilogy is what I'll say. The Money Game, a tremendous trilogy.
Fortunate fool
with an unfortunate fate.
With a 45 caliber aimed at his brain.
What did it bring in the end? Death.
Age is the same.
Suicide.
Here's the words of his father. It's such a damn shame.
Blap.
Then he presses on the trigger of a money game.
Of a money game, because it was all over the money. Damn, man. Well done. Well done to the whole team. Shout outs to everyone. Please take the time to go back to the start of this video and put someone in the comments from the BTS, from behind the scenes. I would like to see anyone just put one name, not Ren's, someone else, anyone else's name. Put it down there in the comments, man. Show them, if they've ever come over these ways, that they're respected as much as Ren. I know Ren is the main person here. We love Ren. I just am blown away every time. Like everyone keeps saying, the rabbit hole. It is a rabbit hole that you just keep getting into, and I think the more and more I watch Ren and react to him too, with you guys on this journey, is more like addicting to me. So I will be back always, as long as I do this, which will be for a very long time. As old and wrinkly as I get, I will be still reacting to everyone, including Ren Gills. Wow. So, with that being said, Very well put together film clip. Shout outs to everyone on that. Please, like I said, take the time, put one of their names in the description below. Please head over, subscribe to Ren. Make sure you like his music if you haven't already. Make sure you subscribe to Lily Gypsy Rose 16 and give her a sub up for giving me this request and waiting nearly a year. So I do apologize for that. I'm flat out, family man, working and all that, running the house and whatever, you know, all everyday things and doing all this. So I do appreciate your patience and appreciate you coming back and leaving messages and stuff. So make sure you subscribe to your man adjuster if you want to. You don't have to. It really does mean a lot to me. It is free. It doesn't cost you anything. Give this video a thumbs up as well. That's also free if you do have an account. If not, if you're still watching, I do appreciate you all, especially if you have made it right here. And if you haven't made it and watched all of it, these ones are for you. Much love to everyone though, everyone else that's still here. I love you all. Thank you all for the support, especially lately. I've had so many comments coming in. It's hard to keep up with everyone, so I hope I get back as quick as I can. Hope you're all well and healthy. And we'll see you tomorrow for I don't know, but we got another Ren tomorrow and Sunday. So, see you then. Peace, everyone.